Urban mobility. It's all about getting from one point to another in the best, fast, most efficient and hassle-free way possible. Living in the city, dealing with stuff like traffic jams, very normal lah. It's part of city life. Now, there's a way for you to have a mobility, urban mobility solution that is fast, economical, convenient, and also most importantly, it is green. It's environmentally friendly. How is it environmentally friendly? No, I'm not talking about bicycles here. I'm talking about cars. Electric cars. Electric cars that you can drive around the city but not having to pay the cost of ownership of the car because you're paying in half-an-hour blocks. The service is called Comos. Look at this beautiful blue car. This is the Renault Zoe and this is the EV that I'll be driving today. So this is what you need to do if you want to be like me, drive this car. Step number one is to go to www.comos.com.my. That is where you go and register yourself and you get yourselves one of these cards. Now, once you have one of these cards, you can be a user anytime, all the time. Basically, what you then need to do is you either book the car online on your laptop or on your computer or on your mobile device. Once you've booked the car, like this car over here, I've booked it for myself. It's a blue Zoe WA4583P. Am I getting the right car? Yep, I am. This is the car that is booked for me. So all I need to do is come here with my card. I don't even need the car keys and I just tap on the windscreen of the vehicle and... Okay, so basically, once you have access to the car, get in and you put in your PIN number. Yes. Okay, it will then ask you 3 further questions. Do you have a valid driver's license? Yes, I do. Does the vehicle show damage? No, it does not. User question, is the vehicle clean? Yep. Yes. There we go. So now I am all ready to go. What I then need to do now is to basically unplug the car. So now, really, you got to be the responsible user and put this right there where it belongs. And most importantly, come on guys, roll the cable. Don't be so uneducated, boleh tak? To think that there are motorcycles louder than me. I am driving an EV and it is definitely quiet, so yeah. Now, this car you already know, this is a Renault Zoe, right? Because in the segment before this, you would have already seen us doing a review of this cute, wonderful, easy to use Renault electric car. It's French, it's easy to use, it's comfortable, and it is just the right kind of vehicle to have on an EV sharing platform. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the EV sharing platform. The model itself is not new. Globally, we've had EV sharing platforms for, well, I think about half a decade now. In parts of Europe, especially in big cities like Paris, they've had it for a long time. And they use different makes of cars and it seems to work. Everybody starts out the same though. Everybody starts with a small number of vehicles, just like here in Malaysia. But today, there are thousands of EVs on EV sharing platform all across Europe. And that is a healthy thing to look at. To think that something like this could really kick off right here in Malaysia, it's just great. So how does it work? So you've gotten into the car and you're driving it. How are you charged? It's very simple. The calculation works as such. You are charged 6 ringgit for every 15 minutes that you use the car for, right? There is a minimum charge of a half an hour, which means minimum of 12 bucks per booking. But then it goes on for however long you want to use it for. So if it's 16 minutes for a quarter of an hour, 6, 12, 18, that's 24 ringgit per hour. The charges roll on all the way up to the 6th hour, which means there is a cap of 144 ringgit, and then post 6 hours you can use the car for as long as you want, for the whole day. Who would this work for? This would work for people who do not want to drive into the city. This would work for people who are from outside the city and you want to come into the city because you have several appointments and you don't want to waste time trying to get taxis, that will definitely work for you. For people who need to move things about a lot in the city and you don't own a car or you don't want to drive your own car, this would definitely work. Or for people who just want ease of mind, ease of use. You live in Subanjaya, you drive your car and you want to get into the city on a weekend to shop, and you know that in the city in the weekend you still get lots of traffic jam. All you need to do is drive your car from Subanjaya to Kelana Jaya, then you can take the LRT all the way up to Bangsa, pick up a Komos, and then you have the car in the city, and it's as simple as that. Well, technically, that's all there is to it. It's literally driving from one point to another and back. You don't have to pay for the cost of the car or ownership of the car. All you need to do is pay as you go, literally pay as you go. And you're doing the world a favor because it's all green, baby. It's all green, despite the car being blue lah. So, like I said earlier, all you need to do is to go and register yourself and get the card and start using.